Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Chill Sunday stream. We're back here with some Staxel. Hope everybody's doing well. And very soon we'll be going into some Duck Detective. Hope everybody's had a good couple of weeks. We had a little bit of a hiccup last week, but we are back. Doug says Sunday streams in this economy, it's more likely than you think. Doug says, I think I'm legally obligated to watch at least part of this, so I'll try to stick around until my body decides it's time not to sit up anymore. Well, then we will get immediately into Staxel, so that you can join us for some Duck Detective. Hello and welcome, Duke. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. So we had our thing for Mesmer, our little portal, which was the megaphone that we had built. I'm trying to think what we can do as the symbol for having beaten Mesmer. Well, we won the Workers' Revolution, right? Mesmer feels like so long ago, even though it's only been 2 weeks. Hello and welcome, Jaguar. Hope you're having a chill, lovely Sunday, and glad you could join us. What do we build for Mesmer? What do we build for Mesmer? Also feel like I want this to just out a little bit more. Jaguar says, I don't have homework today because the classes are over and I don't want to do, I don't know what to do during stream. Yes, I know I could sit and enjoy, but Jaguar, if you're not productive doing 100 different things, I don't know. You're just built different from everybody else here. Can always crochet another small cat. That's true. Alright. What do we want to build? What do we want to build? I'm trying to think what from the game would be symbolic of victory. Imagine being able to do things, says Doug. Yeah, doing things is hard. Sometimes you gotta do things. Imagine being able to do them. A cat for the city kitties. I could. The true anarcho winners of the game. True. A raised fist for a revolution. don't feel like there's a good way for me to do that with the blocks without it looking really strange. At least I can't envision it. Hold on. Let me check something. A cat with a raised fist for a revolution. Doug, you're a genius. Doug is a genius. Let me just see if there's anything else. I'm gonna quickly check the previous stream and... Oh, and for the record, I did figure out how to deal with the cat statue. You just had to feed it 25 gold coins. So, I figured that out off stream. Oh, I know. I know what we could put. A nice, easy one for me, too. Need blocks. I think you work. We're just gonna make a giant picket sign. And keep it simple. And what was the symbol for the workers? I can put that symbol... It was the hat. Why did... Oh, they're all hats. No, I don't think I could do that. I could just do like... I'm gonna do it. Why not? And we'll do that. There we go. Anarcho picket sign. How's that? How we feel about that? Maybe? Maybe. Hold on. Maybe this one like that. And this one like that. Ah, that's exactly what I had before. I don't know why I did that again. I was gonna reverse that. No, I wasn't. Was I? Do I want to? Let's try it. No, I don't like that. I objectively like that less. Okay. Next, we have to build something for Duck Detective, which means we need to go find Frog. Even though this game is not made by the creators of Frog Detective, I think we are obligated, absolutely obligated, to build Duck Detective Island next to Frog Detective Island. Just a matter of finding Frog Detective Island. You thought Duck Detective was made by the folks who made Frog Detective? Nope. Although it seems heavily inspired by Frog Detective. Where is Frog Detective Island? Okay. Here's some frogs. That was from our Froggy trio of games. That looks like Frog Detective Island over there. How is this place so huge that it can fit so many of our statues and be so spaced out? We got a pretty good island. We got a pretty good island here. Let me look at the image for Duck Detective. Duck Detective. And the secret salami. Alright, that's a good image of Duck Detective. I shall make Duck Detective happen. I need orange, I need white, I need black. That works. So, somewhere around here, we will make how do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 4. Okay. And then four, say 5. Right, that's about the right length. Like that. And then we want to kind of round this side out a little bit. Now we need this. Because Duck Detective. Has a very wide brimmed hat. That does not look like a wide-brimmed hat at the moment. Hopefully it does after I add the top part to it. Mess with the quack, you get the whack. True. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. How's that? How do we feel about that? Kinda happy with that. Doug would know. Hello and welcome, Jalix. Hope you're having a chill, lovely Sunday. And also, I feel obligated, absolutely obligated, to add a matching, Spyglass. So we're gonna have We're gonna have a little duck arm pop up. But Duck, our ducky friend, does not have... That is way too much. Way too much. Let's do that. And then... You would have a thinner one. I feel like yours would be more metallic. I don't know. I don't know what they do. But I just feel it. We got any metallic type blocks? Not particularly. Yeah, that one works. Why not? Doesn't need to be perfect. And then how did we do it for frog detective? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and sleep. That works. Here we go. We have Duck Detective Island right next to Frog Detective Island. You wonder if they couldn't call the game Duck Detective because of Gravity Falls. I have no idea what that has to do with anything, unfortunately, because I don't know Gravity Falls. But let's see. Jaguar says back in the day I used to do a lot of summer activities with a big old bucket hat. Was great to have for shade and protect the top of my head from direct heat. You remember the last hat you remember wearing was in high school for marching band. Certified duck. Is any person who would know it was a duck? So Doug, does this satisfy you? Is this a duck detective? Does this indeed pass the duck detective test? True, that is a duck detective. All right, well, with that said, let's make our way into Duck Detective. And we're back with, wait for it, We are having mild technical issues. There we go. And we're back with Duck Detective. Also, I am inclined to tell you that when I loaded the game, it informed me of a duck fact. Ducks always sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps. Welcome to Duck Detective. Tara reversed the polarity. Oh man. It wasn't detecting Duck Detective because Duck Detective is too good for it. Would you like dialogue to auto advance? No. Uh Duck Detective mode or story mode? Let's go with detective mode. I don't know. Oh wow, it has audio. I don't gotta read out loud. Wait, why are you not getting audio? Yes, I get that.
Where did all my money go?
You should have sound now.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
There's music. It was playing in the menu. Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of detective work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. That's not even possible, Jaguar. The music might be too low and I could turn it up, but they come through in one package. Hold on. We're gonna just start over. Yes. We're gonna do detective mode.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps. won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online. No messages. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Duck detective spent his money on bread for the duck detective. Duck detective spent money on tulips for Anna. 2 or fewer things are wrong.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget. Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
There's some bread right in his bed.
You have to believe me!
Yeah, this is what a duck alcoholic looks like.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Airbus.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare, and here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia.
Is stale bread like the Budweiser of duck alcoholism?
I'd always tell
I
Anna
think so.
we'd go there one day.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
I don't know how much a schmirk is. So I can't even gauge, but I imagine that's not a lot.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
It's probably not worth it, Jalix. Probably not worth it. I can't get through. Okay. Ducks are excellent skateboarders. True fact, right, Doug?
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me, but I had to make my way into the office.
I'm just gonna very quickly do something that I should have done beforehand.
It says it's locked. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here? Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Use the magnifying glass to find clues, and press cross to uncover them.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Nothing creepy about taking a magnifying glass to a receptionist. I mean, I don't think we're actually taking a magnifying glass to the receptionist. But yeah, that would be absolutely creepy.
Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
You don't investigate a person using your magnifying glass? If by magnifying glass you mean eyeballs, then yes, I do.
These are... I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Enter their first name and last name into the slots below the journal.
I should be able to deduce her name.
Which one is she? It's Sophie with her. Thursday. Just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard and all the way to my desk. What is CS? Why am I not able to put that in context?
I should be able to. I need to check my notes.
Sophie is feeling sad because Sophie has I fucked this up, didn't I? Three things must be wrong.
That's why she's making such a face.
Sophie's sad because nobody remembered her birthday. Tomorrow's Friday. So today is Thursday, and that note said Thursday is Sophie's birthday. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I should try and cheer.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Nice.
You could have just told me, so not sure why you acted so weird with all that.
Ducks can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours. Is that true?
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it'd rub off on.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Eugene McQuacklin. I love it. That's absolutely amazing.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my... Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket.
Down with trash bins.
In here must be... First, I want to find out who... It will make things... I'll need to remember to...
Why do I hear a cat?
I'm not sure I'd feel...
Cat person, cat person? I don't know what you're talking about, Jalix. I don't see a cat person. Password hint, me and sexy what? Whoa, sexy aliens. What?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information. Their buses don't go very far.
Complete 5 inspections. Okay.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovic. That's a lot of salami.
It is. Well, I guess we know who stole the mug. Wait, why can't I see the glasses unless I'm...
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Insomniac with a bad habit for energy drinks. Alright, bye. Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes.
It says it's locked. It says it's locked.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
So, do you have an idea?
It's about the... sorry. Oh my god. I love these KTS memes Laura keeps sending.
Alright, time to investigate. Ducks were the first people to abolish the monarchy. That's good to know.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget. This will become a core memory. Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective? I'm the only one here in the opera. I'm playing all the isn't it?
Don't you have an angry customer?
So who is he? Who is? Custom mug. Yeah, I don't think you're Laura. I think you stole Laura's mug.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
This is Bear Bus. Your yarn. This is Bear Bus. This is your ex-wife.
She, What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who...
What are you talking? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise. Just leave me in peace.
So, you have no clues for me?
I think it's time for her to quiet quit.
I shouldn't go out. I need to find out. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
You think it's time for her to loud quit? Probably. Somebody hired the Duck Detective because his or her lunch was stolen by a coworker known as... I'm pretty sure the cat is Laura, like you said, but... Let's go talk to who's likely Manfred. Or not.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Clearly, Jalex, his first name is her.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
Why is the bear German? Why can't the bear be German? Bears are German. That's funny.
Signed by L. Angst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior signed by...
So it's probably Laura Angst. Nice.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my...
Sorry. What a it said... It's a letter for an application signed...
How are the...
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Are you planning on staying in my office much?
I'll have to inspect the entire...
Well...
You think you need to go about now? Catch you all later. It was nice hanging out with the start of the game. Game is probably gonna finish this stream, Doug, so definitely feel free to check it out. But I hope you have a good one, and thanks for joining for all that you could.
Was it you who called me?
No. I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some...
I have a feeling you're...
Not particular.
Alright, I think we can put together a few things. I think this person is Laura Angst. I'm pretty sure this is Manfred Ernst. This game is like a cuter version of Disco Elysium. Yeah, except I like this game.
It's a list of all the most busy...
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Congratulations, you just offended like half the chat. Well, if you can't handle the fact that I don't like something that you like, then be offended. I'm entitled to not like something that other people enjoy. Mr. Brandenburg, 30W extra pepper salami. Do we have any idea who this guy's name is?
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
This Mrs. Bearbus. You're... What?
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bearbus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Did Brian David Gilbert voice the crocodile? I don't know who that is.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now. That's surprising. I shouldn't go. I need to find out. Did I remember to write down?
Who is that, Jalix?
I don't understand why I'm just here to keep the...
What can you tell me about Laura?
Laura needs to chill. I do love her. If she keeps living like this...
I can't leave now. I need to solve. It says it's locked.
So supposedly I have enough information to figure out the guy's name. Makes funny videos online, worked for Polygon a while ago. Okay.
In here must be first. It will make things. I'll need to remember to write.
What are the options? Freddy or Rufus? Frederson. Well, you're not Whitlock. Trovik is the bus driver.
I'm the only one here in the... I'm playing all the bus routes, isn't it?
Don't you have an angry cut?
Really?
Do we have any idea? Maybe it was something on the calendar I missed that I wasn't paying full attention to. Freddy sucks. Okay, so that's Freddy. I'm gonna assume you're Freddy Frederson. We'll try it. Got it.
Oh, how are you?
In here must be first. It will make things. I'll need to remember to write everything.
Oh, okay. So we have to do deduction now? Okay. So, Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. Laura the cat works in customer service. Freddy works in the operating office.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Holding a
As
duck
soon
more
as
than
I
7
entered the
times is
kitchen,
theoretically
the
impossible.
comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it in so much.
All right, we got this person's full name. Oh, we just don't have them here. Okay. Don't know if that's the deduction I would have made there, but sure. Rage uncaged achieved. Kick over all the bins at Bearbus office. That's hilarious. Budget cuts. Typical. So the Halloween party was cancelled. Hungry. Get your own lunch. Looking for editor unpaid.
Office parties, they stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Handprint greasy sharp claws. Margaret. Salami bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Toolbox janitor. Worker shoes, practical person. Yeah, this is the kitchen at work. They're in a bus depot. Sci-fi fan. Nice. Star Trek reference. In my Duck Detective, it's more likely than
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
That's hilarious.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
And we now add your name.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
You just learned that ducklings have hatching communication. Thus, they synchronize their hatching, so they hatch at the same time. They hatch after 28 days. That's impressive. How do they do that? Do they, like, kick the shell from the inside a certain way?
You need to keep this a secret, though.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Do you know anyone here who...
To be honest, everyone was quite... And no one told me they've called... I don't know what's going on at all! Surely you must have some interesting story.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
The red dress. Always the red dress.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? You can see that I can walk just fine.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
No, what are they, monsters? Who puts the mugs in face up into the dishwasher?
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client.
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
I can't escape Mahjong. It just follows me now. Jaguar says that person is a monster. I internally screamed when that came on screen. Can you imagine? Like, how do you put the mug facing up so that it collects all that water, that dirty water on the inside, and just let it sit there until you open the dishwasher? I am completely judging you if you are someone who does that.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredersen's, company?
Jaguar said it's called pipping. Ducklings start to make noises about 10 hours before they hatch. Huh.
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Would you say you
If anyone...
48 hours. Sorry, I could not read it because there was a thing blocking.
Gross. I doubt they wash their hands.
Alright.
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would be able to...
Ducks migrate thousands of miles in the winter.
I'm the only one here in the operating. I'm playing all the...
Don't you have an angry...
Really?
What can you tell me about...
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Oh my god. Why are you the worst, Freddy?
Why don't you just return them?
Yeah.
I do! Just not every day.
Oh boy. Hello and welcome, merchants. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. Glad you could join us. No worries if you can't talk too much, but I'm glad you could join.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Fredersen?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I can.
What an incompetent waste of office space! Hello, this is Laura again.
Pretty much what I
The
expected.
PC is on. They only have us. That's a surprise.
Jaguar says, I can totally imagine that sadly sexism is real. I mean, yeah.
It says it's locked.
Someone who does absolutely nothing getting paid for the full of, you know, more than the person who's doing all the work. The guy who can't even clean up after himself or put his mugs away, compared to the woman who has to clean up after him. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar at all. Never heard that story before, anywhere.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me. Oh my god.
Okay. You can't take the pawns out of the duck. True.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone. Someone left their bag here. Ugh.
Wait, putting your hands in your pockets like that is considered bad manners when you're outside by yourself?
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
Some ducks will return to the same area they're born when they are ready to lay eggs. It's amazing how they're able to keep track of that. Like, I wonder what... Like, do they have the full memory to be able to process getting back to where they were? Or is it something instinctual? Like, what does that?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret. Do you think they have a thing going on? I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly.
Nah, too busy. I don't talk much with the customer.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it, this and others appear. Very suspicious.
What are you? Is this your...
No.
Everyone here is being really
True.
Oh, if I go inside,
Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas. I believe this.
The two desks on this... It's a list of the most big... So, you...
Nope. But I always talk about you.
Is this your...
Huh? No, mine's...
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so...
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
We 100% need to get behind that painting in here. Did you know there are no ducks on the moon?
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's, not the most reliable work. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
He's not reliable, but he's working more for you than anybody else. Okay, you really don't know what your workers are doing.
What
do
is
you?
Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the... He came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
And yet you're not willing to give her a raise. Cool.
What are you doing?
Sorry,
How are the...
it's Mr. Mc...
Right. Are you planning on staying?
I'll have to...
Well,
Every duck has a unique footprint. Huh. That sounds correct.
What kind of a person...
Ugh, I don't know what I mean, I guess he's. My God, is he bold? I don't know. I'm just here to keep.
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would...
Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, let's see. Who's the sheep? Margaret. Margaret, the sheep, works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus and works as the janitor. Boris the buffalo is a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was...
Ducks are the only bird that can fly backwards. Huh.
I have a feeling you're...
not particular.
I'm still missing 2 pieces of evidence. I'm still missing an item and a bunch of other stuff. I can't get to the server room. Apparently there's still stuff I can do with these 2.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that?
Do you know anything of...
Why are you going around pushing back?
It's, Oh, I doubt they wash their hands. Are you getting along with Ru...
You know, the 2 of us, which means we understand each other. He is quite harsh towards the...
So I really need to get into the server room.
The piece they only had. That's a problem.
Oh my god.
It says it's locked.
How do I get in the server room?
I can't leave. I need to solve.
Well, I either need to get the boss out of the boss's office.
This is Bareback. This is your ex-wife.
She, It's a letter signed by. What a it says.
Do we have any ideas on what to do now? Like, I have to be missing something. Maybe it's outside?
Here, man, you'll have to walk.
What? I'm not here to.
Unless I have to make a guess on who hired me?
Oh, how are you, Miss?
Two or fewer things are wrong.
So it was Laura who called me.
Okay.
I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
I feel like that should have been obvious.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
For real.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what? Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch and what they were planning.
Margaret's planning a
Margaret was
surprise
planning a
surprise
birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't act.
Nice. Freddy is being framed. By the Salami Bandit. Framed, heard, seen, stolen, wrong, hungry, right, surprise. Email X. Freddy is being framed by the Salami Bandit. Wait, what is wrong there? I feel like that's correct. It's clearly Freddy who's being framed because the salamis are right here. Am I missing something? Oh. There we go.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed.
That makes sense.
This office wasn't as boring as it... When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what! Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more?
I really hope Laura's not the Salami Bandit. I'm gonna be very upset if Laura is the Salami
Do
Bandit.
you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her. I should really get back to work.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Oh, I doubt they washed. Someone gifted Sophie a plush. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Stufer Cerritos. Okay.
Oh.
I am not reading
Oh,
that out
God.
loud.
What did I just read?
Yeah. I agree.
I wonder what the purpose.
Adding this to the case about the birthday. The birthday letter. Okay.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about. I don't know what to do.
With all the office probs, I think management should buy pizza. That'll definitely make it better. They could pay Laura more. That'd be nice.
What do you think about this?
People don't know how to write letters by hand. And what's with the weird line breaks? So...
They took Detective. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now.
So, we know that Sophie received following presents from her colleague. I think Boris gave a necklace. Laura gave the plushie. Rufus gave the book.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
I gotta go read that stupid book again. I'm gonna go read the book again. Dear Lord. Alright. Okay. That's what I thought.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Deleting data, illegal activity, accomplice. Hearts, lovers. Secret cake recipes, VPN. Never gonna give you up. Wave. Vacation plan trip.
Who is this person she's...
I think it's fairly evident who she's messaging.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence.
It wasn't Fredersen.
Everything is pointing.
I will present the...
Well, I don't. This will be.
Alright, we still have stuff we need to find. Alright, I forgot to ask him about the...
Do you know anything about this?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Fredders. Only he would find this.
Okay. Laura, can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it until here. Oh, that's messed up. Why is Laura a complainer? Because she's upset genuinely that it smells at another person's desk in her office. Pen name, mystery author.
You definitely don't want to be...
Exactly. I'm with you there, Jaguar.
It says it's locked.
I have to pop outside.
What do they have against
Did Sophie ask about me? Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Maybe you could just leave her alone. That'd be a good thing. Okay, so somebody received a message. Salamis are being illegally imported from South.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
So Sophie received a scary letter. Wait, which message is it talking about? Is it talking... It's talking about the message from the office, right? Okay, that's
Sophie
correct.
was receiving threats. I needed to find out. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
True.
Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone like you.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
No salami.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
That's not suspicious at all.
I'm a certified
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's...
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Listen up! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
Oh.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Wow, that went well. That went well. Alright. How about we take a break for a few minutes? We'll come back and likely finish the game. Then we'll probably end up popping back into Staxel before the stream ends. Because I don't get the impression that we have a lot left. Because there's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more inventory, 1 more of each of these. We've got all the suspects. I don't know how many more deductions there is. But how about we take a break? We'll finish up the game, pop back into Staxel, build something to finish off this game, and then build something for Black Book for next week, and then we'll call it a stream. Hope that is good for everybody. In the meantime, I will be back in a few. Have a good one. See you in a few minutes. Go get water. Go get something to take care of yourselves. Okay, everybody, and we're back. Hope everybody had a good break. Hope everybody got water. How's everybody doing? How's their stream time been going? Ready to go solve the rest of this case?
This is getting it. Maybe you could. You seem. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Just talk someone into telling us? Follow people. I'm pretty good at.
Just.
Like this?
Yep, you're.
Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Let's see if we can get into the boss's office now.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the...
I've been doing very well. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
There we go.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious...
CSOOBD.
It's a letter signed...
Bus driver 4, operator 1, customer service 2. Got it.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
I mean, who doesn't? That sounds pretty awesome.
Let's see what's secret.
Keys? Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Demands. Employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you.
Awful lot of security for... Wait. Here, the key...
There we go.
I doubt they washed... Oh, I doubt they washed... This is... Why would she write... Someone is clearly... The two desks on this... This folder's how and when to create... I'm falling asleep.
Okay, I have reception, parking lot. Let's check parking lot. There are over 1,000 deaths.
It's not...
Sometimes the...
Seems a...
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
I quit. That's it, I quit. You'll never see me again. Signed, Sophie.
What a dr... I should keep it. This is the note Sophie left.
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money, and she would have told me I'm her friend.
By the way, I can totally see how this game is inspired by Duck Detective? You mean Frog Detective?
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's different.
Yeah. I could see it too. No, there's definitely a lot in common here.
What do you think of...
It's no surprise she's. Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
You were thinking Duck Detective is inspired by Frog Detective and the Emojis Club. Yeah, no, it happens. I get it.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off. Why are people not listening to me?
Oh, this game is super cute. This should be Sophie got kidnapped. Because Sophie wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped! There must be more to this.
I have to go check the server room.
Have you seen...
I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly. It's difficult.
Does this mean...
Sophie's parents, I wonder if that's what.
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone. Can't believe she complained about... Let's see... The electrical sparks and... I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all the... I don't think it's meant to do this. Has that been there the whole day?
I don't know, has it? Apparently.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers? Honestly, this is not...
Alright, we should have enough here. Oof. Okay, there's a lot. So something to make him or her stay quiet about... So I feel like this is good to stay quiet about... Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. So maybe Rufus blackmailed Manfred? Got it. Wow. Okay.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the salami. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let this... It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Well, we should have all the information, apparently. Right, our inventory's full, all items. Nothing left to look up. So the kidnapping. Sophie is at Airbus's station in a bus. I feel like that should be right. Oh, okay.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything.
Okay, and then I guess this is it. The Salami Bandit. Blank is the Salami Bandit because... Got it. Nice.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Yep.
Something was missing here. Who else was in... I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Blank is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the importing of the salamis. So I'm guessing Sophie? No, I'm not Sophie, Boris. Yeah.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone! It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
So I'm guessing Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because she used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Boris into helping.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits.
Y'all ready for this? I think we did it. Looks like we're in the end game here.
But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a...
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Should Sophie get arrested? Manfred clearly was the one who gave the... Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, should Boris get arrested? He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions.
Oh, how dare she?
How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off, and then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation!
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fedderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
98% of players decided to arrest Manfred. 65% of players decided to arrest Sophie. And 69% of players decided to arrest Boris. Interesting. What about any of you out there? Who would you have picked? Because I only went with Manfred. And my logic is he's the boss, you know. Sophie's young. Boris has got to be relatively young. To me, Manfred's the only one culpable. Like, they're the employees, their job's at risk if they don't listen also. And Sophie wanted to stop the plan. But Manfred then kidnapped her and threw her in a bus. Yeah, I feel like Manfred is the only one who deserves that. Oh, but yeah, there we go. That was Duck Detective. Contrary to popular belief, most ducks do not file their taxes.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Poor Duck Detective.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really...
Please. Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
The end. And that was Duck Detective. That was a cute little short game. I'm glad we got a chance to play it. I thank everybody who voted to put this one in between Mesmer and Black Book on the Discord. Also, thank you to the person who donated it. I don't want to give the name in case they want to remain anonymous, but if you are the person who donated this game, thank you so much for doing so. It is lovely and appreciated. It was indeed a short game, so we are going to portal our way back to Staxel. We are going to build something for Duck Detective, and then we're going to move right on to making something for Black Book and getting ready for next stream. See you on the other side of the wormhole. And we're back in Staxel already. So we have Duck Detective Island right next to Frog Detective Island. And also apparently that was a feature. But what do we put as our symbol of beating it? Because Frog Detective got his hat that he always wanted. We could... I'm really tempted to just make a little tiny bus. But I feel like that doesn't really capture it. He did have that little green book. We could make the little green book for his notes. That might work. Let's just do that. Doesn't have to be super large. Where's that block that looks like it could have like writing on it? Oh, that's not helpful at all, because we need that to that would be upright. Could go with that potential. Because I need the top of the block to look like it could be writing. I don't know if we can do that. But I think this will do it good enough. How long did I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's his little green notebook, which we will then have in his other hand. There we go. I think that's cute. So finally, we're going to build a portal to Black Book. Oh, man, it has been a journey to get to this game. Every single poll that we have done on the server, every single poll where it has been involved, Black Book has come in second place. And after coming in second place so many times, including behind Duck Detective, it's time to finally give it its due. I just need to find a good spot on the island to make that happen. I think this forest here seems like a good spot to set that up. Oh, right here doesn't seem too bad. Like on the edge of the forest, or maybe even somewhere in it. Okay, let's see. I mean, the obvious one to go with is the Black Book itself, right? But I'm trying to see if there's anything else that would work as effectively as the Black Book itself. I don't think so. So I think we're just gonna go with that. I think this location here, right at the edge of the forest, works. I'm really hoping that Black Book ends up working for a Chill Sunday stream. It's going to be a little bit different than what we've done before. Alright, so we need gold. We need that. We need the metal grid block. We might need that one. Darkstone might be better. Okay, so we're gonna do corner. We're gonna do a layer of the Darkstone. How big do we want to make this book? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 11 is reasonable. Actually. No, yeah, we'll do 11 by 13. I think that's a reasonable portion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13. Let's make that 11 by 15, actually. I think it'll look a little better. 14, 15. Yeah, that's better. Or, sorry, 9 by 15. Whatever I did. 9 by 15. 11 by 15. Alright. And then we'll stack the pages up a second layer. Because it's supposed to be a very thick tome. This is when I wish I had an autofill. and I cannot see, so I am going to need a light. Just temporarily. Impressed it hasn't made me fall asleep yet. I'm gonna let the night ride out so I can actually see a little bit better. But also just set that like that. Okay. Alright, there's the core part of the book. And then we're gonna finish up the cover. Okay, we're gonna put these on a diagonal, going about 3 in. So, despite the fact that it is called the Black Book, the cover's actually brown. The pages are black, though. And then we're gonna add somewhere around here, there's like a handle. And then there is on this side. There's a latch. I think that's good. That is more or less what it looks like, so. Or at least as close as I'm going to get to. So yeah, that was Duck Detective. Here is our portal to Black Book. And yeah, until next time. I do hope that again that this game is going to be a good one for the like for it being chill. Hopefully it's not too out there. But yeah, I'll give you all 5 minutes if you want to spend some time talking amongst yourselves. But other than that, I will talk to you all next time with Black Book. See you then. With that said, my name is Arner Gristera. Thank you so much for watching.